It's inspiring moments with Kaylin. It's inspiring moments with Kaylin. Come on in. Hello, everybody. I hope you are having an awesome Sunday. I hope you are enjoying just being able to relax if you have been at home, whether you've been with friends, family, or by yourself. I just hope that you have had an amazing day and have just enjoyed being alive and being able to breathe and do things that you are usually able to do, because at the end of the day, not everybody is granted the same things that you are able to do. So I'm just glad to be able to come on tonight and be able to just come on and deliver a nice message and a nice encouraging word today, because I am just very excited to come on for inspiring moments. I do thank everyone so much for all the support that they are giving when it comes to Kaylin's Caring Connection and following all the social media pages, because I am so glad just to be able to see that people are there to say that I like this, or I really do appreciate what you're doing with these videos. It does help me. It allows me to be able to see all the feedback and just really be happy to know that I'm helping to bless other people's lives. So it does help me. It does allow me to be able to be who I am, and allows me to be encouraged to come back on here every Sunday to keep saying and keep being the person that will encourage as many people as I can. So I am very glad, but I do want to say that if you haven't already, please go look at the Kaylin's Caring Connection Facebook page. On that Facebook page, you can go and see other links that I have for my social media platforms. But when you see that page, like it and share it with a friend. I also ask that you go check out the Kaylin's Caring Connection YouTube channel, and please subscribe and turn on your post notifications, because you can see every video that I've done for inspiring moments over the past 3 years. You can see the past things and the past drives that I've done for Kaylin's Caring Connection. And you can see Quick Moments with Kaylin, which is a new segment that I'm doing on weekdays to be able to just come on for 3 to 5 minutes, just to be able to give you some point of encouragement and just motivation for the week. And last, go check out the Instagram. That is at Kaylin Cares 15. Check out that Instagram. Go follow the Instagram page, and please like the post, comment on the post, share the post, put them on your story, do what you need to do. But please, let's get those followers up, because you will be able to see up to date things and flyers for everything that I do with inspiring moments and just in general with Kaylin's Caring Connection. Oh, and one more thing, go check out the Kaylin's Caring Connection website. That is spelled Kaylin's Caring Connection. Down below, you can see how it is spelled, and you will be able to see everything that I've done with this whole endeavor into my business and my vision behind doing everything that I've wanted to do, and just being able to help and care for as many people as I can. So I do thank you to those who already have looked at the following things that I have listed. But again, if you haven't already, go check those things out. It's never too late. They will be up and they will be running. So go check it out. But again, I do thank everyone so much who has been tuning in. I see your comments. I do like them. I do respond to them. I do make sure that I at least give it an acknowledgement to say that I am so grateful for everyone who supports me, because at the end of the day, you don't have to, but you choose to, and it's an active choice that you do every Sunday or every time I post something. So I do love you all, and I do thank you so much. So if you haven't seen today's topic is forgiveness. And this is not always a strong topic or such a easy topic for some people, because we all go through things in life. We all go through hardships, go through conflicts, and sometimes it's hard to forgive those who have hurt us or who have caused us to be emotionally hurt or drained or broken. So it is sometimes a difficult subject. We all have gone through something. Even though I'm 15, I've gone through something too that has caused me to have a level of forgiveness. So I am thankful that God was able to put this on my heart to be able to talk about, because I am glad I can come on and be able to just give some encouragement. This is a topic that has been weighing on me for a while, but I am glad to finally be able to talk about it. But I do want to start off saying the definition of forgiveness. Now, in the word forgiveness, you see the word forgive. That is the root word. When you decide to forgive, you begin to stop feeling angry or resentful towards someone for an offense, flaw, or mistake. That means that you're taking that active choice to say that I know that you may have caused me harm, but to help myself and to help better my life, I'm choosing to forgive you and choosing to allow that negative energy or that negative situation and turn it into something positive. You're being able to say that you are forgiving someone just because of something that they have done. So, the first thing that I do want to say is Colossians 3 and 13. And I chose this scripture because it talks about forgiveness and I like it. So, it says, be tolerant with one another and forgive one another whenever any of you has a complaint against someone else. You must forgive one another just as the Lord has forgiven you. God makes an active choice every day to see us, despite all of our sins, despite all of our flaws and mistakes. He chooses to forgive us when we ask Him to. Because at the end of the day, we all make mistakes 24/7. We may think it seems very small, but in His eyes, it is seen as a sin and as something. So He makes the active choice to forgive us 24/7. So I'm here to encourage you that you should do the same thing with other people. And it may seem hard, it's going to seem hard, and it's going to take time, but it will come along. And I promise you that along with forgiveness comes freedom. You're able to feel a certain way. You're able to have a burden lifted off of you, and you're able to be who God has created you to be. And I do want to start saying this before I open up with anything that I have, that every situation that happens in our life happens for a reason. We see right now the world, we're still dealing with the effects of COVID-19. We're still dealing with the effects of police brutality, with things going on with discrimination. We are all facing a lot of different things, whether it's worldwide or just personal situations. But sometimes we have to take that active choice to be able to forgive someone. And you're not always forgiving them just for them to come back and say, I'm sorry. But when you forgive somebody, sometimes you just need to feel free and to say that I forgive you and I forgive the situation that has happened, because I can't have it affecting me on a daily basis anymore. Forgiveness simply means loving someone enough to pursue healing instead of punishment when they have wronged you. Forgiveness is just being able to say that I know that this person has hurt me and I don't want to be in the position where I keep allowing that to affect me. So I'm just going to take that choice and forgive them and step away so I don't have to deal with it anymore. And like I said earlier, things don't just happen for no reason. They happen to teach you something. Whether it's the hardest thing that happens in your life or the greatest thing, they all come with a lesson to teach you how to be able to go throughout your life and be able to deal with certain hardships. Let me give you an example. Say if you are younger, you can look back younger at the smallest little things, whether it was someone kept nagging you, or you had to be a part of something where people didn't like you, or or you've gotten teased in the past, or people have cracked jokes on you. Those things have prepared you for greater things in life, whether you want to recognize it or not. Because especially with adults, when they go to jobs, they see the same things happen sometimes. Everything in our lives helps us prepare us for other situations. So it's okay to be able to say and accept when things happen to you, but you don't have to let them keep being a burden. That's why the word forgiveness is there, because you can forgive yourself and ask the Lord to forgive you for anything that you have done wrong, and ask Him to forgive those who have wronged you. Because at the end of the day, Like I said, we all go through things. Forgiveness is not because they deserve it. It's because you do. Sometimes forgiveness is about loving yourself enough to move on. Sometimes it's simply you just have to say that they're not going to accept their responsibilities for their actions, and I'm not going to allow their actions to be able to diminish me and crush me. I have to love myself enough to know that I forgive them. I'm not going to allow them to have that reign over me because they don't need to. Whatever happened in that situation does not have to affect you for the rest of your life. And like I said, forgiveness is not easy. Sometimes it takes time. I know it takes time. It takes time to be able to really accept a situation when it happens and to be able to forgive what has happened in that situation. But once you do, I promise you the feeling of freedom and the feeling of being able to not have to deal with constantly worrying about that is a great feeling to have, to be able to know that you don't have to worry about that anymore. Now, I do want to say this because when it comes to forgiving some people in life, some people like to hold grudges, and grudges are not anything that you should hold. I mean, I understand if it's something that really hurts you, but you shouldn't hold a grudge, especially if it's over something petty, something that you're not going to remember 5 years from now, or something you're not going to really know about a couple weeks or a couple months later from that point. Grudges are for those who insist that they are owed something. Basically, people who hold a grudge are saying that I feel like this person owes me the satisfaction and I have to wait until they say something or they come to me saying sorry. That is a grudge. Grudges, I don't understand why people hold them or why they choose to, but it happens. But forgiveness, however, is for those who are strong enough to move on. When you take the choice to forgive, you can release all those grudges. You can release anything you are holding against people. Because at the end of the day, some people are not going to come up to you and say, I'm sorry, because their pride is in the way and they can't see the things that they are doing to you to be able to hurt you or crush you. But at the end of the day, things hurt people, and you may always feel sometimes that somebody is constantly nagging you. But that doesn't mean you have to hold a grudge. You have to be strong enough to say that I forgive you. I'm not going to allow other people's mistakes to hold me back because you are stronger than that and you are better than that. Forgiveness is not about letting someone off the hook for their actions, but freeing ourselves of negative energies that bind us to them. When you forgive somebody, you're saying that you're not going to let them hold you back. I'm going to keep saying this because you may not realize it now, but you may be going through a situation right now, and the person or the situation is keeps nagging you and it keeps trying to pull you back from getting to your destiny or getting to the place that you need to be. And you may try to make excuses for that person or that situation, saying, oh, that's what I'm supposed to deal with, or that's not that important. But I promise you, if you keep letting that thing or that person hold you back from being what you were meant to be, you may never do the things in life that you really want to do. You can't sit there for years and years regretting and trying to figure out why something happened. You can only take what people give you, their truths, and what they have, and choose to forgive them. And then move on with your life. You may not ever know why something happened to you or what was the reason, but I promise God put it in your life to make you stronger and make you really learn how to appreciate some things in your life. You don't have to have everything that you have. You don't have to be as great as you are. But God has allowed you to be who you are every single day. So if somebody has made a choice to be able to say that they won't sit here and they won't be able to be that, they won't sit here and actually apologize to you for something, it's okay. Forgive them. Simple as that. Just forgive. Now, the truth is, unless you let go, unless you forgive yourself, unless you forgive the situation, and unless you realize that that situation is over, you cannot move on. You cannot go somewhere in life if you keep replaying the same thing over in your head and not trying to get closure. And I'm not telling you to rush anything. It may take you a week, a month, a year, 2 years. It may take you as long as you need to, but don't allow your life to be wasted on something that is holding you back. If there is a situation, if there is a person that is causing you harm or is causing you to feel pressure or feel anything, don't allow them to hold you back. Be who God has created you to be and do what He has told you to do. You have to learn how to forgive. I know it's hard. I'm 15, but I've had to go through things as well. And it is hard to forgive. I'm saying that from my heart. I know it is hard to forgive. It is hard to let go of certain things because we still have memories inside of our head. We still have moments that may replay or certain things that we may remember that may cause us to try to backtrack and try to go into a place where we can't forgive the situation. But we have to be able to reassure ourselves that it happened for a reason. I'm stronger now. I've learned from it, and it's going to help me later in life. And I want to leave off with this topic by saying that forgiving someone or something does not erase the bitter past. A healed memory is not a deleted memory. Instead, forgiving what we cannot forget creates a new way to remember. We change the memory of our past into a hope for our future. I'm not saying that every memory that you have experienced, every time, every mistake that has gone in your life, I'm not saying it's going to be erased out of your brain. I'm saying that when it comes up, you can choose whether to be upset and get sad and backtrack, or you can choose to use that as a testimony to say that I made it out of that. I'm stronger now because God has made me who I am today. I'm not saying that that memory is going to be erased from your brain, but you got this. And I know it seems hard, but you got to forgive them. That's the only way you can truly move on and you can truly let go of the past that is holding you back from your future. I hope you have enjoyed this topic today. This was a topic that I said at the beginning was a lot to be able to talk about, but I am glad that I was able to say this because it was a sense of freedom. It was a sense to be able to talk about this and help others who may go through things. Because at the end of the day, we all have to stick together and we all have to help each other. But with that being said, I hope you enjoyed that topic. Now, I have a announcement that I would like to say and like to bring up. So this year, or in years in the past, you may have seen that we have done caring drives. So this year we are starting early for our 2020 Kaylin's Caring Connection Caring Drive. In order to do that, we are having a fundraiser. And with that fundraiser, we will be selling KCK t-shirts. Yes, and I want to say this is an example of one of the shirts that we have. It is the yellow and white Kaylin's Caring Connection t-shirt, and we are having these in sale. As you can see, they come in many, many different colors, and they are $20. They will be available on my Kaylin's Caring Connection website. that is listed down below. You'll be able to see that you can purchase those tomorrow. And on August 24th, you'll be able to see those on the website and be able to buy them and be able to just rock them and wear them. And I do ask that if you purchase it, you take a picture and at us either on Instagram or on Facebook so we can see that you are wearing them. But I do want to say, in addition to that, I have been pushing out, if you follow the Instagram and the Facebook, we've been pushing out saying that we are trying to get people to follow the YouTube channel. That there is a purpose behind the bottom where you see help me reach 100 subscribers by the end of August. We are doing a giveaway for the YouTube channel. Woo! So with that giveaway, whoever is the 67th subscriber and the 100th subscriber will get a free t-shirt of their choice, whatever color they want. You will be able to get a free shirt. So make sure that if you're watching now, you go click and subscribe, because we will see who subscribes, and whoever is the 67th and the 100th subscriber will get a free Kaylin's Caring Connection shirt. I promise you want one of these. I rock mine all the time. It is cute, it is comfy, and I love it so, so, so much. So please go check out those shirts. But yes, they're not just a selling. We need these shirts to be purchased because they are part of our fundraiser for the Kaylin's Caring Connection 2020 Caring Drive. And we need these because I want to help bless as many people as I can. I want to be able to help as many people through this time, especially right now, because some people are needing a lot more necessities than they can buy because of financial situations. So I do want to make as many blessings as I can by the end of this year. So do everything that I've listed. I love you all so, so, so much. And I pray that you all have taken what I've said out of my message, out of my whole thing today. I love you all so, so, so much. I thank you for the support. Again, if you haven't already, go follow me on Instagram at Kaylin Cares 15. Like the post and share it with others around you. Also, go look at the Kaylin's Caring Connection Facebook page, like it and share that as well. And subscribe to my YouTube channel at Kaylin's Caring Connection. Again, remember that giveaway. If you really want to get one of these cool shirts, make sure you subscribe. And last but not least, go check out that website, especially tomorrow. The shirts will be on sale. You can be able to purchase one and be able to rock it out. I love you all, and I will see you all next Sunday. Bye.